Everybody, it's Lynn from Lynn's Craft Designs. It's probably gonna be a quick one today. We're finally gonna put together this Halloween tree Trinketdish. We have got this spooky tree. This was super fun. The pattern is one I downloaded from Free Picks. I'll have the artist's name and information below. Okay. I did not copy the pattern. In other words, I didn't trace the pattern or anything. All I did was pull it up on the screen and draw it. I'm still going to give you the information. Then I covered this with cellophane. Then I traced the outline with hot glue, and I did a couple of layers of that. Don't advise it. The hot glue does melt the cellophane. So if I did it again, when I do it again, I'll just cover the pattern with acetate, then do the hot glue, because I did spray it with mold release. Okay, it was difficult to demold, to like get the hot glue off and stuff, because I didn't wait for it to get hard. I demolded it while it was still bendy. Lesson learned. And then I went around the edges. I still tried to leave some of the texture that the cellophane gave it, but I went around the edges with UV resin, just to kind of thicken it up. It was already firm. This is that the YRYMHT. I got it. Resin that HTV Ront sent me. So no bendiness left to it. I mean, it's still flexible, but it doesn't sag or anything. I've had it setting for a week. Just on top of that, and it never sagged. So that's gonna be a nice addition. Anyway, the tree. Then the coffin is just made from Super Sculpey, and we did a video where we just in polymer clay you say sculpted, even though it's nothing like sculpting. But anyway, the coffin, and then I dry brushed it with acrylic paint. Lordy. The rocks are a combination of 2-part resin. These are resin crete, and the white ones I'm not going to use, but they're polyurethane resin. Part 2. Then, from these Super Sculpey, that was for the rocks. We made a mold from Amazing Mold Putty. Okay, this was a very old batch of Amazing Mold Putty. 8 years old at least. So, it did take extra work to condition it, and then mix it together and condition it again, and it did work. I'm really pleased by that. I did make it extra thick just to use up that 8-year-old batch that I have. I have a newer batch. Anyway, we molded that. Then I dusted them with the nickel silver brass. This is actual metal powder. This weighs a pound. I got the copper one too. And so we made those. Just resincrete. I stupidly mixed some resin dye. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're gonna color resincrete or anything like that, a powdered, go with acrylic paint. Just go with acrylic paint. It's what they suggest on the back of the package. Should have followed the directions. Didn't. Okay, step 3. Okay. This is just one of the pots that's out of my, whatever you call it. It's off my shelf, let's say that. I had about 9 of them, now I've got 8. These are just random extra pours. So this was an extra pour from ages ago. That's step 5. That's step 4. This is step 5. And this is the coaster that we did with the raindrop effect. Now these two, when you cure your UV resin for the raindrop effect, you got your silicone mold, put your UV resin on, then you're going to cure it under the light. Just cure it from the top. Don't be tempted to flip it over and cure it from the bottom. Trust me. That will just make them release from those silicone mold. Okay? So, let's start. No, I'm going to have to wait on my glue gun to heat up a couple of more minutes. Let's design. Like that. I'm going to hide these 2. This one off camera. It was literally just gluing down the tips of those roots. Okay. Alright. Now then. Okay. It's like brain surgery. Just trying to get everything perfect. Alright. Now, do I glue the lid to the coffin? Or do it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Now, I should have put some glue at the bottom too, but I didn't. The main concern I have is trying not to get the glue strings on that coaster. And like that one. They will mess up your finish if you're not careful. I don't know why the UV resin just does not hide that very well. Okay. Now, the tombstones. I have a particular order that I want to put these in. This one first. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay. Just hold it just long enough for that hot glue to start to set up. Now this is a hot, this is not a dual temperature, this is a hot glue gun. As we saw, it will melt cellophane. I wouldn't try styrofoam or a balloon. Not with that one. It's actually the second one of these that I've had. The other one, I don't even want to say it. I'm terrible about leaving them plugged in. Okay. Now we just got rocks. Okay, just got a little UV resin. And this gold. I know that looks ridiculous, but that's what I'm gonna put. Okay. No. Okay. You can see it adds a tremendous amount of sparkle. Now, if I was top coating and that's all I was using, that would be too much. That would be too strong. But luckily, I'm gonna mix it with some regular straight UV resin. Okay. Just got the snuff can. Raise it up a bit. Okay. I'm going to knock it over. That's what I'm going to do. Let's try it this way. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. I want to get it where I'm in camera and the tree's not blocking your view. Okay, let's... Oh, there's a bit of a glue string there. Just gonna put this where it will be kind of in strategic locations, where we'll get some of that sparkle around. Okay. Okay. Now I didn't add any more sparkle than what I showed. Okay. Sorry for so much editing. Thank y'all so much for coming along with me on this journey. This one has really been special. The tree, the coffin, the tombstones, we made all of that ourselves. We created the molds. I didn't do a mold of the coffin, but I've got the ability to do another one and make a mold if I've got silicone. So, trinket dish, phone holder, jewelry, jewelry dish, jewelry tree. Man. Alright. This is our Halloween one. If there's time, I'm still going to try to get in a fall one. With some leaves. Wouldn't that be fun? Alright. I've got an Amazon shop where all of this is listed. I've even got a polymer clay list where I'll have the super sculpey and everything. The resin dyes, the glitters, the mica powders, all of that is listed on my Amazon shop. Alright. If y'all are ever in question about anything that I use that you can't find the link to, just ask me. I'll either help you out or tell you that it's sold out. Which happens a lot. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye for now.